everybody, the Anti-Pundits here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why is this even big news this week? And I'm talking about the handshake between President Obama and Raul Castro. Now, there are some conservatives out there are going absolutely nuts over this. My question is, why? It was a handshake. And I saw some people saying he should have grilled them. And I'm thinking to myself, at a funeral? Come on. Let's use some common sense with that. Why start grilling somebody in that type of environment? But I will talk about this. The value of a handshake. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might not realize this, but over thousands of years, that is still very valued. Now, right now, this is pure speculation on my part, but something could become of that. Because sometimes all it takes is simply a handshake to get things started. And I'm not saying that just to be saying that. I know from a personal standpoint, sometimes your handshake becomes your bond. And this could help the Cubans out more than anything else. And let me explain. I mean, granted, the way that country's set up, and I'm not going to get into that, but I think they are starting to move away from communism, which is going to be a good thing. And maybe they might see that video too. I have no idea. But sometimes something as simple as that can get the ball rolling. And I'm talking rolling big. So hopefully down the road something becomes of this. And we're going to find out. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, my name is Lance Bell, host of Real Deal Politics with the Anti-Pundit. Now, I've been a blogger and a podcaster since 2008. Now, I always get the exact same question. What's up with the media? Now, we all know in American politics we have the left and the right and the media. Now, the media is not helping this cause at all, meaning that they might be unbiased, but they're always out trying to fit a narrative, either towards the left or the right. Now, that's where I come in. I give it to you plain and simple, down and dirty, no fluff. Now, because of that, I've gotten a very good following. Now, as you can see, my video view counts here, they're actually pretty good and they're starting to grow. Except for one thing. My back is against the wall and stuck. And let me explain. My show is growing exponentially, but look what I'm up against right now. I mean, you look at this small video I have here. I mean, I'm running everything off a small computer. 3-point lighting is non-existent, and as you can see, those are just regular desk lamps. And the sound quality isn't the greatest in the world. Now, I have a plan, and in 3 parts. Now, the first part I come to you today is the equipment. Now, I strived, and I promised from the start, I wanted to give you the best show possible. And this just isn't cutting it. Now, I've always said from the start also, this show was about you, my fans. And you have been involved from the start. And I want you to continue to be involved from the start. That's why I came here. I believe that crowdsourcing will be the best way to me to achieve my goals, and yours also. So join me here and make my show #1. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Couch, that's the person you see in the graphic. Now, the other big news this week is what happened with him. Now, in case you haven't heard, he's a 16-year-old, stole alcohol, got drunk, and killed 4 people. Now, he pled guilty. That's not even the issue with this. It's the sentence he got. 10 years probation. Now, when I saw this earlier in the week, I'm like, what the hell, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, I called straight bullshit on it immediately when I saw the sentence. A lot of this because he has wealthy parents. And they brought some guy in, said he had influenza. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Saying he's so rich and never had anything to count for his actions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the punishment does not fit the crime. Period. The end. And this goes to show you, if you got money out there, you can get off. And yes, I know it's totally wrong. It was so wrong that this judge should be removed. I'm talking completely removed from her bench, because even she knows that death sentence is wrong, and she can't go back and change it, because now you're facing double jeopardy. And I'm thinking to myself, if that was somebody like me that did that, I'm under the jail, no question about it. And if you did it also, you'd be under the jail. So this kid got off extremely light in the situation. I got big time issues with that. And there is nothing you can do to defend that. As an example, a friend of mine emailed me, and he's in the 10%. Not even the 1%, the 10%. And his exact question to me, and I quote, was this: how the hell did he get off? And you know what? He's right. And this kid's gonna have it good for the rest of his life. But this is the type of situation to where something major is gonna happen. I mean, he's really gonna kill somebody, and he won't get off the next time around. So you're just setting the stage for saying, if you're really rich, you can get off. And I wish I can put the words in, because I want to keep this clean, but this made me mad as hell, and it should make you mad as hell also, that he got off. And somebody that off the street did that, like I said, they'll be completely and totally under the jail. And we'll be right back for the final segment. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the final segment. Now I was going to give you a show update, actually. Now, as you know, my Indiegogo campaign failed. It crashed and burned. But never fear, ladies and gentlemen, I got another one in the works. And it's going to be shocking what my plans and goals are. But the name of the game this time around is going to be one thing: absolute speed. It is going to be shocking, and what I need to do and how I need to do it. So stay tuned. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's show. I thank you for watching, and be careful, and remember, fear the rich.